What's up, Hoop fans? Welcome to 1716, the most entertaining hour-ish of basketball banter you'll hear each week. I am your host, David, a Boston Celtics fan. Joining us, not wearing his team colors, is Lamar, our Lakers fan. Also back from his sickness, rejoining us and feeling strong again after seeing Luka in person. Jeremy, our Mavericks fan, is back with us. On today's show, things are jam-packed. We've got so much to talk about, between Anthony Davis saying, "I'm done," to the All-Star starters being announced, to what is going on at the top of the Eastern Conference. By the end of this hour-ish, you'll know all of that information. Before we jump in, shout out to Anchor for sponsoring the show. If you're looking for somewhere to post your audio podcast, check out anchor.fm. Let's get into it. First up, recent news: Ben Simmons attempted his first three of the 18-19 season.
I'm sorry, come on, man.
He attempted it. So they were at the end of the second quarter, and he ran down and threw it at the basket, and it nearly bounced all the way back to him. Because it didn't go in.
Why are you doing this to him?
But hey, great job. Keep working on that confidence.
Why are you doing this to him?
But for real, Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr, this week, after beating the Celtics on Saturday, became the earliest coach to 300 wins. He only took 377 games to get there. Thoughts?
I mean, he's a good coach. I'm not going to put the great title on him yet.
Right.
He has a lot of talent.
Right. He acquired a lot of talent.
He acquired a lot of talent, exactly. So, I mean, he's a good coach. I'm not going to disrespect the guy. I mean, 300 wins. Sorry. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
I mean, and he's the fastest to do it. Like, that's absolutely crazy. 300 wins, 377 games. You're 377. What's that math? Anybody got it off the top of their head?
It's pretty good.
I got it. Hold on.
It's pretty good.
Did I do it the wrong way? I did that the wrong way.
300 divided by
either way,
300 divided by 377.
Either way, he has to be a good coach. Did you just mess that up?
He did. I'm telling him how to.
Come on, man.
That's an 80% win percentage.
That's what you get for talking about Ben Simmons right there. That's
exactly
what you get.
That's
karma right there. That's karma right there.
Karma.
Anyways, so but yeah, man, it still takes somebody to run the team, right?
Yep.
So
absolutely.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Now, I wonder, does that doesn't count the ones that Ben or Walton had, right?
You would hope not.
No,
You would
I
hope
think
that.
so.
No,
I think
I don't
so.
think that
I was
counts.
making sure. I'm just asking.
That's
I
interesting.
don't think they do.
I forgot.
Okay.
I had forgotten about that. Also, recent news this week: LeBron is doing full court drills. Is he back soon, Lamar?
Look, here's what I've heard, okay? Either he comes back on Tuesday against the 76ers, or I've also heard the rumor, and I know this is going to hurt my boy here because he's going to be in Boston. I heard he could be out another 2 weeks.
I'm not okay with that. I mean, if you're injured, you're injured. But if you're doing full contact drills, come on back. Your team has been 500 since you left, which isn't terrible, but you need to be competing for a playoff spot. I mean, you don't need to because you still got 3 years of your contract.
Right.
But I spent a lot of money on this ticket and I want to see LeBron.
But there is some speculation out there and conspiracy theories that LeBron's sitting out for a while because he's trying to up the trade value of some of the guys on the team. Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma,
Those guys. Gotcha.
Hart, Ball, even though he's injured. But,
Well, let's hope not, because I'm really, really hoping to see LeBron when I go to Boston.
I feel you. I felt the same way
Look,
yesterday.
I want him healthy though. So
Yeah.
I mean, we need him for that last 30-some games. So if he needs to sit out another 2 weeks to do so, so be it. I can't.
Can you just come back for that one game? Can we just do that? It's a big game.
You can look in the camera and ask him.
Yeah, I mean,
LeBron, will you please play in Boston on February 7th? I would appreciate it so much.
Oh man.
Also, you get to play with your friend Kyrie. Tampering.
Oh my word! Come on, man.
Also,
Tampering,
the last big news that happened this week.
Man.
Thon Maker of the Milwaukee Bucks requested a trade due to his playing time.
Okay.
I think we all were kind of like, who? First off, who? Second of all, why are you talking?
So Thon Maker actually, he made headlines by having a fight overseas in the offseason.
Right.
And I knew about that before I knew about this.
Right.
So that
really?
just comes to exactly.
Oh,
I didn't
man.
know none of
It
that.
was just such a slow. It was just such a slow. news.
Yeah, but Anyways.
No, not really. That's just all of the recent news that we're not going to break down in the show today.
Yeah.
So let's move on to our second quarter where things are about, well, they're about to do something. Anthony Davis has requested a trade.
Mm-hmm.
So here's how it happened. At the start of the day, we got news that, I'm trying to find the quote. So this morning, Woj
Gotcha.
Yep.
said that Anthony Davis, or Rich Paul had communicated with him saying that Anthony Davis was not planning to sign an extension with the Pelicans and was requesting a trade, and that he was, quote, wanting to sign with a team that was a contender and that would bring him consistent winning, and that's what we got. Initial thoughts.